Hey, country girl 24. What's up? I'm still sitting here cold as a bitch. Hey, guess what I found out last night? About last night. I didn't find out last night. I found out about last night. Milwaukee, Wisconsin was 20 below. 0 Fahrenheit last night. Damn. And I got all my fingers and toes. I'm fucking sub-zero. Love you too, B-Wasp. I think trying to stop smoking weed. Damn. Took you 5 minutes to catch your breath. Well, be glad you're not a guy, because they'd have been like, hey, bitch ass nigga, what you doing? You'd be like, I'm trying to take shit. What you arrested for? Arrested for bitches and kids. Are you a kid? No. Are you a bitch? No. Get your motherfucking ass back to work. Damn. Ain't never no rest for a man. You gotta demand rest. You gotta fight for rest. You gotta be like, fuck that. I'm on break. Who wanna fight? You ain't never on break if you got kids, though. I'm telling you right now, your kids don't give a fuck who you is in the streets, how many motherfuckers you done shot in the face this week. Trust me, I know. I know. Firsthand. You just get done shooting a motherfucker, and your son will be like, man, you don't even listen to me, bitch ass nigga. Like, who you calling a bitch ass nigga? What? You have to look in the mirror like, dog, we just shot a nigga for this shit. Who the fuck is this nigga? We should shoot this nigga. Feel like he was 300 pounds? Yeah. Your kids work the shit out of you. Kids know they be working you. Because you be like, think about all the shit you asked me to do today. Just think about it. Now think about the shit I had to do. I just want some butter toast. Go butter your own fucking toast. Man, the kids be working your nerves. They ask you dumbass questions. Why you smoking? Cause you exist. Why you drinking? Cause you exist. I would have been quit this shit. Y'all stressed me the fuck out. You so stressed out, why don't you just give us up? Why don't you just walk out? Just walk the fuck out, nigga. You can walk out. You can quit too. Quit, motherfucker. I ain't think so. You know you struck a nerve in that discussion, because every time you leave them for the next week, they be like, where you going? Daddy, where you going? Daddy, where you going? I'm going to my new house with my new kids. Hoe ass niggas. The kids be like, I don't care. Y'all think of playing. I got more kids. Got some more kids on the other side of town. It's a perfect life with a picket fence. I got a dog. You told us no dog. I know, but my new wife is so nice, and my new kids are so well behaved, they got a dog. You wanna meet your brothers and sisters, nigga? Right? Leave out the front, gotta see a man about a dog. Shit, what you mean us women can't do it? You ain't observing white women? White women to give your motherfucking kids back. White women will ring. White women will knock on the door, boop, 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 and run the fuck off. Them bitches spin the block and you ain't pick that baby up there, bust your porch window like, cling. Get your baby, motherfucker. I know plenty of niggas with white mamas got that same story. White mama will drop your bitch ass off. This shit is not a game. Black mama ain't gonna drop you off. Not that she give a fuck, she don't wanna go to jail. Black women do not like jail. But black mama ain't gonna just drop you off. But you free to fucking leave. Walk on out this bitch. This shit ain't gonna be a fight. I was a kid that would walk out and leave and shit. I'm gonna find me in the streets and be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck you ain't been home? You put me out. You ain't been home in a week. Well, I ain't been counting because you put me out. Whatever day you put me out. The day we had pizza, motherfucker. Fuck your house. I ain't gotta come back. Need your motherfucking house. Fuck your house. Hey, I used to call mom on the phone when I'm outside. She be like, what you want? I ain't open door for you, King Tut. Fuck you think you is? What the fuck do you want? Why is you calling my phone? Damn, I forgot I used to say to her, B. Wasp. Damn. I forgot, but I used to just call her phone and just fuck with my mama. Oh, yeah, I used to call the phone and be like, she say King Tut. Hey, you know mama, she be like, you think you fucking King Tut? You black, I'm black. And mama she was a big of the Pan-African. And mama she was a big of the Pan-African. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't like a big component, but she's a big movement. So I be black man, angry are we? I bet his mama called him King. I bet his mama used to be like, Tut! Mama, you can't be calling me Tut. I'm the king now. Shut your ass up. You ain't the fucking king. Your ass take your medicine, motherfucker. All right, now, you can get out my palace. If you talking shit, you can just get the fuck out. Matter of fact, I'll leave. Fuck this palace. I'm telling dad harassing me during my king shit. I'm running shit right now, and you fucking with me. Cleopatra was reading these mail and shit like this. How he the king and this nigga ain't paying his bills? This nigga behind. This nigga got a warrant. How y'all got a warrant for the king? Tut, you got a warrant. Fuck, I got a warrant at Tamaria. They said they gonna book your ass. I said you was riding the carrier on the wall. Yeah, black mom got no respect. Any you was hers. Like, that's not how it works. I'm still your parent. That's not how it works. Whether you my parent or not, you cannot just rummage through my fucking mail. Mama son know this. She used to intercept the mail, man. Why you ain't getting no mail sent to your house? It always gets sent to my house. You don't want me to read it. Because if it gets sent to my house, you're just gonna harass the mailman about it. This motherfucker took my Boost mobile phone. Gonna say, hey, caller, shot caller. I got your package. I said, what you mean you got my package? I thought about it like my mailman black. This nigga done hand my mama my shit. I'm gonna whoop his ass when I see him. Is that my new phone, mama? That's why the fuck I can't hear you. You on my new phone, and the screen is cracked. Mobile phones was expensive back then, boy. Phones was $350 or better. That's when Jeezy was doing the chirp. Where you at? Mama, you better give me my $400 phone. I seen the price. It said you got two of them. I do have two. Your other one. It's on the way. Why you nosy? I didn't want two gray phones. I told them I want a black one, so they took the gray one out the package in order to compensate. Give me a black one. Bet you got the gray one in your hand, don't you? Can you know something? You ain't got nothing. Get my damn Nextel. I know it's in your drawer. Give me my fucking Nextel back. Nextel, G. Nextel was my shit. Channel K. How you feeling mentally, OG? Underwater. Like the water. I feel like I'm under the swamp. I feel like I'm under the mud. Can I say that? Under the mud? When I learned about the Tartarian mudslides, every time a white person has called me a fucking baby, it took on me. And to actually decode Adam and Eve, to know I'm not a motherfucking mud baby, but no, I was humbled because of the mud babies, is that's some shit. But other than pretty mentally, pretty fucking good. Oh yeah, I remember how to drain the fuck out my battery. It's a 14-volt battery. It said 12 volts. It's down 2 volts. Oh, I have just barely enough cranking power if it was a 12 volt. Ooh, thank you, God, for the blessings I understand and the blessings I do not. This is the wrong battery for this vehicle. It is not supposed to be that big. My battery wasn't even available. It works. It fits. It's 14 volts. That motherfucker going. My secondary is some bullshit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to unseize it. If I can't, then I guess to the junkyard it go. I should make two old men and scrap fight to death for it. Fight to death. The way all of these lives is gonna be damn short. It wasn't meant for you to be here. 444 on the clock. It's meant for you to fucking be here. Meant for me to be here with your ass. It's meant for us to be together. 12:23. I thought I set this fucking time. You know what's crazy? Last night it was 20 below with the wind chill. I wish I stayed in Winnebago like that. But she was warm last night. Me, I was finna set this motherfucker on fire. I was finna set the Crown Vic on fire and go to sleep. It was cold as a bitch. I survived motherfucking Negro permafrost. That's permafrost for niggas. Fuck what white people talking about. Well, 20 below is not cold. I mean, it's cold, but you can still function. I've camped in 45 below in the Arctic Circle. Me and my uncle, we went on a hiking trip one day, and we're white, so we got a lot of stamina. We just kept fucking walking and finding shit to eat, so we just kept eating shit. We just kept walking. Come to find out, we walked into Alaska. And the wintertime came in fucking seconds. So we were camping out in Alaska in the wilderness for about a week. It was a bear that died. That's how we survived. And the wolves let us back to here. It was so cold till we got that bear skin. I would listen to white people camping adventures. I'd be like, what, nigga? You gotta come next time. No fucking way. Listen, if I wanted to eat bugs and sleep in the fucking dirt and live outside, I'm black, baby. I did it to the max. I would have just joined the fucking Marine Corps. Fuck out of here. You volunteer to be a Marine. All right, cool. You know what I noticed about white people? Yeah, that survival situation shit ain't cool. What I'm gonna do without white people? Is it still froze? Is it still froze? Look like I got a stable connection now. I don't know who's all in the chat, but the city I was in, I live in my vehicle. Okay. Smooth sailing. Guess what the temperature last night? I was fucking floored. I heard this. It was 20 below with the wind chill last night in Milwaukee. 20 below. You know the fucked up part? I wouldn't even be cold if I wasn't in the fucking Dodge. If I would have cleaned out my average, I promise you, and got my window fixed, I'd have been warm. The money I done spent in gas, I could have bought a window. Guess the goal is not clean out the Adelaide. That's been the goal. I just don't want to clean it out because it's be closer to me. I don't want her to leave. She canceled to me. Her my favorite shrug. Don't be so bad when hers gone. Oh man, my avalanche gone. Is anybody still here? Lou, what's going down? Yup, Burr. It's cold. That's good, everybody here, man. It buffer again though. I'm leaving. And I'll come right back. I got another 30 minutes before I got some shit to do. I'll kick it with y'all some more. But in that case, on the contrary, it was 20 below. I got all my fingers. I got all my toes. Phone calls be calling. You know it. But that ain't what's interrupting my YouTube. YouTube just kicks. That's why I ain't turned in my 1099. That's why I don't have access to the fucking platform to do my motherfucking thing. If I was still at 15,000 views, I would have turned that motherfucking 1099 in the first hour they told me I was approved. That's why I ain't turned it in yet. If I was an old man, you'd be like, why you quit that job? I'd be like, nigga, I own 2 farms. Fuck that. Fuck them. I own 2 farms in a scrap yard. Fuck them. I don't need to work there. That's me. Quit a motherfucking $50 an hour job and shit. Like, fuck that shit. Turn it in. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it in, man. But I'm in the shadow band. I don't want to turn it in because they got me shadow band. Fuck them. Fuck them. Gonna shadow band me, bitches. Why them bitches even shadow ban me? What the fuck was that about? Oh, I knew what it was about, but how you gonna what you're really mad about is that I broke YouTube records and they don't want to edit. But y'all witnesses to the chat. Yeah, y'all my shadow people. Shadows. I just talk to people in the shadows. In the shadows. In the shadows. In the shadows. First, I broke a motherfucking handcuff chain and shackles. Then I got to talk to people that was chilling up in the shadows. Then I tell them bitches who the fuck want to battle. I went fast to them bitches gone entitled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard them snakes got a rattle, but I'm a cat, so I'ma move and get back at them. I'm quick with it. No notification, but you find my ass. I'm so glad. I love that. You know what I mean? I love the fact you ain't letting YouTube push you around. Don't let YouTube push you around. Let them tell you what the fuck to watch. The good thing about me is I'm live damn near all the time. It don't fucking matter. I'm just live. It ain't live, it ain't me. I might as well take the mystical song and rip it, huh? calling me the stream daddy because I was putting up so many hours and getting so many views. Who is stream daddy? I come to some of these bitches platforms and they be like, this nigga's a liar. He trying to pretend like he homeless for the internet. Nah, bitch, I'm really homeless. Sounds like you fuck fags. That's why. I was fucking real niggas. I be in the house. But that ain't what's happening. Fine by me. You know, I was told that a rich man don't fall in love. You know it. I'm 1,000% my own boss. Fuck them. Cause I done figured it out. The boss, listen. Let me tell you how I figured out be wise. I'm a nigga. And nigga labor is valuable. I'm gonna tell you how valuable nigga labor is. You don't believe me? They built the White House. They built the London Bridge. They built that big ass clock there. They call Big Ben. What else they build? Pisa. They built motherfucking the city of Rome. Shit they built. Fuck damn. You know how else I know Negro labor is valuable? Because they got a whole prison industry based on robbing niggas out their labor. Tell you how else you know nigga labor is valuable. Nigga labor is so valuable, these cheap motherfuckers who should have been financing houses never even thought about contacting niggas. They knew they couldn't afford it. They went straight to Mexicans. Yeah, that shit crazy. Negro labor is really valuable. It makes the world go around. Niggas wrote all the laws. Niggas wrote the rules for the secret societies that they use to hide shit from your ass. That's what makes your labor so valuable. That's what makes your thoughts so valuable. Respect your intellectual property person. I know I respect mine, even if I gotta sit in 20 or low. I swear, I never got no motherfucking vehicle to just jump in, but a fucking Dodge is always ready to go. Like, fuck it. I gotta stop buying cars. That's what I need to do. But I like to buy cars all winter and then flip them and sell them in the spring. But all of this shit look like I'm keeping the fucking next year. I ain't gonna even lie, except that avalanche. That is definitely coming down in the spring. Ooh, I can't wait to stick that motor in some shit after I rebuild it. Actually, I just want to keep it as an extra motor. I want a newer motor to rebuild. But if I don't run across another avalanche before it's time to strip that one, I'm gonna make that motor mean. I'm talking about mean. I should just leave it in the avalanche and make it mean. But the avalanche is taking up space. I ain't got nowhere to park that motherfucker. Well, I do right now, but I'm buying more vehicles. So I seen a warehouse that was for rent for like 600. But every time I tell everybody, man, let's go in on the warehouse or some shit out there by the hunkies and drop our spare shit out there, they be like, no, man, I don't want to do that. I'm living with my mama for $100. I'm like, man, get your bitch. I know how them hunkies gonna treat me. As soon as I rent out the building, they gonna be like, well, you can't live in it. That's the first thing they gonna say. And they gonna have the police always on patrol. But one thing you bitches don't know about me is I don't sleep. There's no regulated business work hours in Wisconsin, bitch. I'm gonna camp out like an old white dude with a wood burning stove. Hoe ass nigga, don't play with me. But yeah, I seen a warehouse, $600. I was like, man, we need to get that. But ain't nobody talking to me, so there was no weed to inform about it. What's that in Empire Esports? You legit gonna be passing me. What? Just drove from the top north through the south. Now I'm gonna be going back from the south to get home in a bit. Legit be going past you, bro. Where you going to? Shit. Ain't no I in team, but it's only I on the team. Only I see the motherfucking vision. These niggas are like I'm the only one be buying cars and shit. Let's go get a warehouse, nigga. And they talking about 600 a month? That ain't shit. We need to get this motherfucking warehouse and park our shit out there. The fuck are they gonna do? They can't tow it. Fucking at the warehouse. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got some. It got a big ass door on the side. I will call a flatbed from Milwaukee to pick my shit up just so I can back it on into the fucking garage and leave it there. And I get that same flatbed to pull right the fuck back up when I'm ready to pull my shit out. This shit will be shock and awe. I sell me 2 whips and go buy a forklift. I ain't bullshitting. I buy that forklift, boy. Go get me one of the metal ramps, get it built, and drive my forklift down the ramp and scooping cars up and putting them bitches in there. I wouldn't be bullshitting. I get a forklift with a wide fork. I get one with a long fork and attach the bottom of the fork to the motherfucking wall. I weld some shit up and my forklift will be the other half of my fucking to get my shit inside the building, bitch. You can't hear anything. Go out and come back. Well, you can't hear me. Well, damn, Empire Esports. You ain't tell me where you was headed, motherfucker. Cause I'll jump out and kick it with you for a second. Empire Esports. Ain't you a Call of Duty player? I think he plays Call of Duty Mobile. I gotta meet him. I'm the OG who aggravated kids. I bet he's my age. I bet he's aggravating shit out of kids on that fucking phone. Cause the kids are so good at the goddamn phone. Don't play them on the phone. I promise you. Your dumb ass down. They was fanning me down. I had an iPhone. I was like, nigga, my phone is new. I got the better processor. This is not how gaming works now. Fuck. On your mama Android screen crack. It was alright. Too much advertisement. That shit though. Chuck said I can't. Shit. Yeah, I was fork. No, Yeah, man, my goddamn oil. Oh, it was last night. I meant to tell Chuck too. Can y'all hear me?